Hello everyone, I'm Sandy. Today we're going to make Hokkaido uni with fresh pasta. And this is the cooking kit you should have received in a box. Let's open it and see what's in it. Okay, in the box you have this step-by-step recipe which you can actually follow and refer back to after watching the video. And let's open this. So in the box we have everything prepared for you to create this one of our customers' favorite in our restaurant. So of course with Hokkaido uni pasta we have Hokkaido uni. So we have two boxes here. One is a Hokkaido uni sauce, and then this one is Hokkaido uni whole. And then we have butter, we have chopped parsley, and these are homemade. We make in our own kitchen ourselves with cherry tomato semi-dry in the oven, and handmade fresh pasta. And very important, our lobster stock, which we'll cook our pasta with. And this is the base of one of our signature dish for our lobster espresso. So let's cook. Okay, we'll start cooking the pasta today. The way we cook pasta in a restaurant is different than the way you cook pasta at home. We cook it risotto style. What does that mean? It means we cook the pasta right in the stock, not blanching and cooking it in the water first and then mixing it with sauce. So when you start cooking any pasta, we always say you have one pan with the stock, boiling, cooking the pasta, and then you have another pan or saucepan where you have boiling water in there. I'll show you what to do. So we get the water boiling, and then we put in the pasta. This is just to actually soften the pasta and get some of the excess flour that's on the pasta. So this is soft. And then we put the pasta into the stock to cook. Now, the lobster stock is in here. I like to keep it at the highest marking on your stove at very high heat, because you want the stock to be reducing and becoming, while it's cooking the pasta, but then also becoming the sauce that would actually coat your pasta. So right now, you just let it cook in there. You see, actually, you would have the stock that is bubbling the whole time that you're actually cooking the pasta. So the lobster stock that we cook this pasta in is actually made with lobster that we first put it into our decoration tank for 2 days, and it's cleaned out. And then usually we make very, very big pot of lobster soup that forms part of our signature dish. We use that to cook a lot of the pasta, especially this uni dish. It gives it a lot of flavor. So you can mix it a little bit from time to time, but make sure you don't break up the pasta too much. And this pasta is made fresh daily and using Japanese eggs and 2 kinds of Italian flour. We use 2 kinds to actually get the consistency that we like. You can see now actually the soup is reducing. It's getting lower and lower, but the pasta is not cooked yet. So this pasta would probably cooked in about 45 minutes depending on the strength of your stove. So what do we do? Now, if the liquid is reduced, you add a little bit of hot water to the pan to let it cook again. You want to add a little bit at a time because you don't want to overcook the pasta. So this way you can have absolute control over the doneness of the pasta. The style of our fresh pasta here is actually a little bit more al dente or chewier than your usual fresh pasta. So after a few minutes, you think your pasta is probably cooked. What you do is lower the heat a little bit, so it gives you some time. But to make sure, you pick up a small piece and you can actually taste it. Okay, so this is cooked. Now it's very little liquid. What you do is you add a little bit more, maybe a spoon of water, hot water. And then you actually put the uni sauce. This is the mushed up uni. So this Hokkaido uni is sashimi grade that we use, because you don't want like fishy uni in there. You add the chili flakes, you add the parsley, You add the tomato confit. You add a little bit of water. You can see the soup is being reduced. And lastly, you add butter. The butter will help you to put the whole sauce together, emulsify the stock, and become like a really nice thick lobster sauce and lobster and uni sauce that coat the pasta. Okay, so when the sauce is thick enough, this is done. It just coats the pasta perfectly. We can plate.